So this is the thing people are saying is like Jim Carrey got like, what the fuck is this? So this is supposed to be Jim Carrey?
I really took on a pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So, you know, I wrote it and I researched it and I practiced it like crazy, but you know, it's yeah, then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. And I made mistakes, and I was like a novice, but I felt a lot of love, and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried, and what I said was true, and I really wanted to recognize my family. I wanted to recognize my dad.
So they say this is Jim Carrey?
My dad.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Was the type
This
of
is supposed
person
to be
that if
Jim
you met
Carrey.
him for 5 minutes, you felt like you knew him for 50 years. You know?
The voice is
Can't
totally
talk
off.
about him without getting emotional. Oh, loved it. Loved it. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And having Michelle, you know, Camilla
Look at his eye color compared to the imposter. So everybody thinks this is a fake Jim Carrey.
You know? Really.
That's because it
Shit.
is.
Oh my gosh.
It totally
Doing
is.
them was off
Yes.
the hook. I mean, I can't believe he committed to doing all that.
Yeah.
I was really, is this about someone else? My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
Thank you so much, Jim.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, there's no way, right? Like, what is this? I mean, this looks like bullshit, honestly. Like, trying to make Jim Carrey one of the worst psyops in the world. Jim's scary.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's full speech?
Lever.
Okay, so he couldn't say anything. I don't know, man. Like, everybody thinks that this guy is like a fake. He had it figured out. Like, what the fuck? What a difference 8 years makes. I mean, yeah, people get older. I mean, that's kind of what happens. I don't know what to think about this. What the fuck?
It's not the same person.
The lizard people got him. I mean, he did talk a lot about... Because this is... The thing is, like, this is the way I imagine Jim Carrey to look. And, like, the cheeks are different. Like, I don't know. The face seems like more, like, swollen, I guess. Yeah, this is Jim Carrey. This is, like... Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know what the hell happened. Like, the Botox needs to settle? Yeah, I think that's probably it, too. That, like, you know, I'm assuming that, you know, whenever you get plastic surgery or something like that, at the beginning you look weird. It's kind of like people have shown me, like, hair transplants or something. And then after time, it kind of settles and you look normal after that. So that's what it could be. It doesn't look or behave like Jim Carrey. Like, because you look at his eyebrows, too, and that's usually where they put, I think, Botox in, I'm pretty sure. Like, look at this.
Did you notice Jim Carrey's blue eyes? Nobody realized that the person accepting the award at the 51st César Awards was actually Jim Carrey's body double. First, Jim Carrey's eyes have always been a deep brown, especially during The Mask and The Truman Show era. Those eyes carried a signature brown glow, lively and full of vitality. However, the person receiving the award had blue eyes, appearing almost unnaturally transparent under the bright stage lights. Second, anyone familiar with Jim Carrey knows that in recent years, he has gradually distanced himself from mainstream Hollywood social events and has publicly expressed his detachment from fame and celebrity culture. In contrast, the award recipient was very outgoing on stage, interacting frequently with the media and using exaggerated gestures, completely inconsistent with Jim Carrey's low-key personality. Finally, his classic movements and expressions seemed deliberately stiff. At the ceremony, he occasionally made familiar funny faces and exaggerated gestures, but these seemed like intentional imitations of Jim Carrey remembered from memory, lacking natural humor. Both the gestures and facial expressions
I know what he's talking about.
expressions
I
carried
do.
a trace of mechanical precision, like a trained stand-in performing Jim Carrey. Do you think the person accepting the award at the César Awards was really Jim Carrey?
No.
There's no way this is real, right? Like, this is Jim Carrey the clone?
No, it's not a clone. It's just a double. It's just a stand-in that they didn't even try with.
Jesus, it's so there's no way. It's weird. I mean, we deserve better psyops. Oh my fucking god.
No, we don't.
I don't even know what to say. It's called. I feel like he probably just got plastic surgery, right? I mean, like, there's no way this is real. I mean, that's crazy if this is real. You don't see it at all? I don't know about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not it. I mean, I have no idea. That's him? Like, his eyes. Stop cloning. Look. Oh. Where does it say? Like, this is how bad I am at spelling. What is it here?
Bruh.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't there and I got confused.
That's not it either.
Okay. Holy fuck. My brain doesn't organize words. No, I'm serious. Like, it's crazy. Bro, like, yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, I have no memory of the way letters are. Okay, this is it. This Jim Carrey shit has me bugging. Oh my god. What?
It's not even close.
Like, I don't even know what to say. This is insane. Like, are you a clone too? I guess I am a clone. Like, this is, yeah, the blue eyes. I mean, I don't know about being blue eyes or anything like that. Oh, man. That's crazy.
You can just instantly tell.
That's insane. The hairline, maybe? I think it could just be a surgery or something. I'd give it a little bit longer and see what happens. There's no chance. I mean, I don't think that looks that much different. I really don't. But there is something that, like, is very... I think it's his eyebrow, is his brow ridge or something like that is what makes him look different. What about his teeth? I feel like the teeth look pretty much about the same, sure. And made a rare appearance to honorary Caesar Award in Paris. Wow. And so his name is Walter Goggins. You think that there's a fake person. You can't convince me they didn't clone Jim Carrey.
It's so beautiful. And having Michelle.
Dude, there's no way. Dude.
This is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
I've got to say that if there is ever a time for it to happen, it would... Dude.
It's the symbol of the all-mocking tongue. And I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. You know what I mean?
Everybody be in on the joke.
Now, talk show hosts, people on
the laugh tracks were added.
Have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things, and you know, and you know, look at him trying to help it out. It's hilarious. Hilarious. And
wow. And it's just...
That is the wildest clip I've seen in a long time.
I mean, so this is...
I don't exist.
This is... Wait.
You're gonna see a lot more of this too. A lot of tactics being completely unearthed.
I don't exist. So they're all characters that I played, including Jim Carrey, including Joel Barish, including any of those things. They're all characters. Jim Carrey was a less intentional character, right, because I thought I was just building something that people would like, but it was a character. I played the guy that was free from concern so that people who watched me would be free from concern. I don't exist.
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. I really took.
This is, dude. How is this happening with everything and with everybody? Like, I don't even know what to say. This is crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so this is kind of, maybe he's taking estrogen. Okay, so the probability that I think Jim Carrey has been replaced with a clone, 2%.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. I think it's 2%. Very, very low percentage, okay? It's like 0. Yes, I really think it's probably just plastic surgery and him looking weird, and that's the way it is. It's not a crazy big deal. He got some filler in his face. Yeah, usually whenever people have that, they look weird for a couple of days, then it settles, and they look more normal. There's nothing crazy at all about this.
I don't know.
Damn, honor that. Wow.
I don't know about that.
So this is the thing people are saying is like Jim Carrey got like, what the fuck is this? So this is supposed to be Jim Carrey?
Yeah, so nobody agrees with me. Everybody is saying outright, Jordan, you're wrong about this. This is a clone. This is not Jim Carrey. This is not the GOAT. I posted this short, this TikTok on TikTok Shorts, Facebook, and all that stuff. And everybody is there's a couple here and there where they're agreeing with me that this is probably just Jim Carrey with Botox and filling, where everybody else is literally telling me this is not Jim Carrey. There are people 110% convinced that this is, in fact, a fucking clone of Jim Carrey. The first thing I gotta ask
I mean,
when you say this, why don't you ask yourselves this? Why Jim Carrey of all people? Why Jim Carrey? I would think that you would want to use this kind of advanced technology to clone somebody that actually would maybe have a political standpoint, a bigger political standpoint, and not some celebrity, a comedian of all people. I just don't see why Jim Carrey of all people should be cloned. Like, let's get rid of this guy and just clone him.
I mean, there's some natural thoughts that can be had when looking at this comparison, right? It's like the eye color as well. It's like, oh, people's eye color doesn't just suddenly change, but actually it can. See? So your eye color can change, and when someone's facial structure changes that much, I think it's a natural reaction.
That does not add up to me. Of all people out in the world, Jim Carrey is the one we got to go for. Because you are asking yourselves right now, or telling yourselves, like, this is not Jim Carrey. That alone right there should tell you that they would not be stupid enough to do something like that. Right? If it's so obviously not Jim Carrey and so obviously fake, why would they even bother? I'm not crazy for thinking that. They would already suspect people to question it if, in fact, it was too unbelievable and too much not like Jim Carrey. The first things that went through my head were, this guy is trying to make himself look younger. It wasn't that he was a clone. I know it's fun and it's cool to conspirize now and to just assume.
It's a natural conclusion until you ask more questions. And then when you do, it kind of loops back around to the fact that, you know, this is someone big in the entertainment industry. You know, this isn't really someone with huge overarching, I don't want to use the word importance, but, yeah, that's probably the most fitting.
That people are being cloned out there, and maybe there is cloning going on, right? Maybe for all we know, who knows? I know there's like a theory going around, or actually speculation, apparently to the Epstein files, that even Joe Biden's not even Joe Biden. So I guess I can understand people freaking out and jumping to this conclusion. But Jim Carrey, of all people, why? Is there something I'm missing here with Jim Carrey himself? It is like, this is confusing to me. Why? I don't necessarily believe this is a clone of Jim Carrey. Okay, here's an image of Jim Carrey at Sonic 3, of the Sonic 3 event. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Okay, so right here, as you can see, his eyes are rather bright, and that's probably because there's either a flash or it's just very bright in the room, and it's glossing up his eyes a little bit. You know, they're brightening his eyes up a little bit, and there is a little bit of blue in there. Okay, look, there's a little bit of blue right here. What color are Jim Carrey's eyes? What color are Jim Carrey's eyes? Look at that. While lighting can sometimes make them appear to shift in color in older movies. And if you have a bright light on his eyes might change colors. That goes to show when...
I don't know about that, but your eyes certainly can change color.
Those cameras were getting very close to Jim Carrey, and they were interviewing him, and his eyes started getting brighter. His eyes color changed a little bit. People were freaking out, saying, "No, they look blue." Well, there's a little bit of blue in here, like right in here, right in there.
I think you're kind of stretching.
A little bit of blue. Okay, let's pull up a more recent image of him, shall we? Pretty brown right there. There's brown, and look at that, little dabs of blue in there. Very similar to the picture I just showed you, which was from the Sonic 3.
Similar.
The Sonic 3 premiere. Okay, there's brown in there, and there's dabs of blue. Very similar to the photo I showed you earlier, where it was not him in 2026. Let's pull up an image of him from a movie. Sonic, which came out in 2021, 2019 maybe. There's brown with dabs of blue in there. Guys, it's Jim Carrey. It's Jim Carrey. And yes, I noticed how he was talking to. He was talking a little bit more lighter than he normally does. He wasn't like as enthusiastic and jumping around, and who knows? I don't really know. But there could be a logical explanation for that too. But people saying that his eye color changes, well, there you go. His eye color changes when his eyes are brightened up by certain lighting. So maybe just calm down a little bit before we start jumping to the clone talk, because to me it just seems like he got Botox and filling. Nothing more, nothing less. Could I be wrong? Of course, maybe you guys can list some more reasons why you believe he's a clone down below. But for right now, I'm still...
I think it would be... Yeah, this is another reasonable conclusion. He's very against... I guess how may how might you put it? Iconism in entertainment culture, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. So that could be a good reason. I don't think people are flawed in their reasoning, but or that it's unnatural reactions. People may be wrong though. I don't know. Is it him? Is it not him? In my opinion, your eye color does not change that drastically. Because it is like, can your eyes go from brown to blue as an adult? It's very unlikely without underlying cause. So yeah, start asking why the eyes are blue. We get an answer to that question. that works out, then I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything for certain. Certainly an interesting situation.
My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
I don't exist. So they're all characters that I played, including Jim Carrey, including Joel Barish, including any of those things. They're all characters. Jim Carrey was a less intentional character, right, because I thought I was just building something that people would like, but it was a character. I played the guy that was free from concern so that people who watched me would be free from concern.
Be sure to check out my Discord server where you can chat about almost anything. Be sure to check out my TikTok where I post some political stuff, but mostly just funny stuff as well, and a little bit of both. Do subscribe. The goal is to be the most subscribed Vince on YouTube. My name means to conquer. You can help me do that. I hope this was a genuinely entertaining and enjoyable watch. Cheers.